everybody watching this. If you're currently deciding which country you should choose for your studies abroad, this is the right video for you. Today, I will give a short summary on the pros and cons of studying in Germany and the UK based on the most frequently asked questions. So without further ado, let's get into it. At number 1, we have university fees. In Germany, all state-run public universities are free. In the UK, international students can expect to pay anything between 11,000 and 29,000 euros annually for lecture-based undergraduate degrees. An undergraduate medical degree can cost overseas students up to 65,000 euros per year. Postgraduate degree charges for international students are even higher than for most undergraduate courses. At number 2, we have housing. In Germany, housing costs an average of 260 euros a month for shared accommodation and 357 euros a month for single accommodation. In the UK, average student rent is 608 euros a month. However, students in London can expect to pay an average of 711 euros a month. Number 3. Everyday life and expenses. According to Deutsche Studienwerk, the average total cost of living for a student in Germany is about 794 euros a month, including rent, insurance, food, and everything else you need. UK visa and immigration require students outside of London to have a minimum budget of 912 euros a month, excluding tuition fees, whereas students in London must have a minimum budget of 1,134 euros a month, excluding tuition fees. Those are minimum budgets, not average living costs, which are likely to be substantially higher. Given that both tuition fees and the cost of living are much higher in the UK, and given that a degree from a German university is just as prestigious as a degree from an average UK university, Germany offers markedly superior value for money. Number 4. Are German universities just as recognized? The Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2020 put Oxford in first place and Cambridge in third place of the world's best universities. The best German university, LMU Munich, is ranked in 32nd place. In other international rankings, no German university makes it into the top 50. However, the UK university landscape is far more stratified than the German one. In the UK, there are a handful of excellent universities and an awful lot of less than mediocre ones. By contrast, German state universities are all by a fairly similar standard, middling if compared to the world's top universities, but pretty good in comparison to all the rest. Number 5. Is it harder to get into universities in Germany or the UK? With the exception of elite universities, it is probably a little easier for international students to obtain a place at a UK university. In these days of the coronavirus crisis, the question is, would you actually want such a place? Given that all UK universities have switched to pure online teaching, but still charge the same tuition fees. Another consideration to bear in mind is that your preferred UK university may not exist anymore next year. Unlike Germany's state-funded public universities, British universities rely on income from tuition fees, with international students being their cash cows. Now that the majority of these cash cows have deferred or cancelled their plans of studying in the UK, the universities are in dire financial straits and many will go bankrupt. Number 6. How hard is it to get a spot in dorms on campus? At least for undergraduate degrees, this is one aspect that the UK really does better. Most UK universities provide accommodation for all first-year students and international postgraduates. Number 7. Do the studies take the same time or are they shorter, maybe longer? It's the same in both countries. Number 8. Are there job opportunities in Germany or the UK after your studies? From summer 2021, international students who have successfully completed an undergraduate or master's degree will be able to remain in the UK for work for 2 years after graduation through the new graduate route. Students who complete their PhD will be able to stay for up to 3 years. Germany's provisions for graduates of German universities are far more generous. After completing their degrees, they have 18 months in which to find a job, and once they have found a qualified job, they can stay indefinitely, acquiring permanent residency and German citizenship along the way. Number 9. After finishing high school, can I just enroll into any university? In the UK, all study applicants, both domestic and international, have to apply through the Universities and Colleges Admissions Service. They can choose a maximum of 5 courses on their UCAS application, which means that they can apply for 5 different courses at only one university, or courses at 5 different universities. There are further restrictions. For example, one can only apply for Oxford or for Cambridge. Both domestic UK and international qualifications are converted into UCAS tariff points, which are supposed to allow for a fair comparison between the different qualifications and the grades obtained in those qualifications. How many tariff points are required for admission to a particular course depends upon the course and university. In Germany, it's best that once you decide which university you want to go to, check the requirements for admission on their website, since it can vary greatly depending on the city, university, and department. I'll put some links in the description where you can gather some more information on this topic. However, I'm also planning on making a separate video where I talk only about applying for a German university. Number 10. How safe are the countries? The rate of total crimes per 1,000 people is 39% higher in the UK than in Germany. Almost the same applies for the number of murders per 100,000 people, which is 38% higher in the UK. Clearly, therefore, Germany is considerably safer than the UK. Number 12. Traveling. Is Germany as well connected as the UK? With the Brexit process still ongoing, nobody knows how easy it is going to be to travel from the UK to the EU and vice versa from 2021. By contrast, Germany is both geographically and politically in the heart of the EU. Insofar as travel outside of the EU is concerned, Germany has 36 international airports dotted all around the country, whereas the UK has 15. So that's it for today. Be sure to let me know in the comments if there are any questions that I missed, or which country you would choose for your studies abroad and why. You can also check out our Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok profiles for all things connected to studying abroad, as well as check out our website through the link in the description. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos like this because they will definitely come your way. Bye!